Oh, hello. I didn't see you then. I was just too busy enjoying some bagels. And sitting like L from Death Note. Money Shot. Oh, good. So today, I'm going to be answering your guys' questions. A week ago, I created I put up a little video asking you guys to ask me questions in the comments. And today we're going to go through some of them and see what we can find, see what you guys are curious about. Yeah, so let's do it. I don't know quite what I'm pointing at, but I'll figure something out. Donovic asks, would you be my best friend? Yes. Bro Films asks, did you complete your finals before doing this Q&A? If so, how'd they go? They actually went great, and no, I did not complete them before I made that video. The video that he's commenting on, which is called Reactception. All my videos are put up like far in advance, just so I can just, you know, let them go up on their own, and then I can just work on other things in the meantime. So, yeah, I did great. I got all A's this quarter. So. Jerf asks, what's your rank in Roblox Battle Royale? 6. Moonlover594 asks, will you ever reveal your face, you funny man? Will you ever reveal your funny face, you funny man? Probably not. I'll tell you. I'll give you guys a little thing though. If I ever make it to 100,000. And am able to do YouTube full-time, which I do not want to do. I do not want this as a job. But if I ever reach that point where I'm able to make enough money to live and I have 100,000 subscribers, not only will I reveal my face, I will, I'll do something good, alright? So, get me there and then I promise this bag will come off because I will no longer be a YouTube nobody. So. Never gonna happen though. Random Scrub asks, did you know you can do NES stuff with GXSCC? I have no idea what that means, but so I guess the answer is no, then? The Mu-X asks, can you give me the React? Yes. The Mu-X again says, jokes aside, what made you want to start a channel? I cannot answer that either. If you look, let's just say I have a long, extensive history with YouTube that I do not want to ever go into ever. And if I do hit 100,000, you see, I have a bunch of videos that are privated, because they have my face in them, and because they're horrible, but there's a lot more of them than you might think. And it's a pretty extensive history that I don't want to ever reveal unless I don't have to, don't have to risk losing a job. So, if you ever want to know why I started the channel in the first place, you will have to, get me to 100,000. I mean, I guess if you want a basic answer, I just like doing it, I guess. That's not the only reason at all, but there's a much deeper reason. But that's basically, I like doing it and I have moderate skills at it, so I guess that's kind of the reason I keep doing it, I guess. Jeremino says, got a question right there. Did you really like my Johnny Test parody? There's actually more videos and you should really watch them. Yes, I did. I thought it was good. It was surprisingly well made. In case you're curious, I saw Jeremino was one of the 10 channels I reviewed in my subscriber review, which everybody seems to want to be a part of now. But yeah, I did like it. It was really, like, it was just, there was more effort put in than I would have imagined. Like, most of the channels I'm getting just have like 0 subs or 1 video or something like that, and it caught me off guard. So good on ya. And I'm gonna be in it. I'm gonna voice some lines for Bender. Don't know if I'm supposed to reveal that, but Whatever. Watch that. I'll link it in the description if I can remember. Pink Lemonade HD asks, has Mumkey Johns said anything about the movie? P.S. Your bag looks dirty. Well, I'll have you know, Pink Lemonade HD, this bag is completely coated in tape. In fact, because I had to make this thing from scratch because the bags I bought were the wrong size, so this thing can't get dirty. I can clean it with a wet wash rag if I want, because there's nothing's gonna get damaged. And as for your question, no, he's not contacting me about the movie, which is why I'm going to do the movie myself. If Mumkey Jones won't do it, then I will. Guess I'm kind of fulfilling the cycle, you know, the boom, 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 going that cycle of movies, I guess. S3 Borg, or B0RG asks, do you know the Muffin Man?
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane?
No. Good old Jacob Dove Scott here says, I have a question. Why, whenever I watch your videos, do I not only get filled with hateful, vengeful rage, but also the need to vomit? That's an achievement. I want to know how you've accomplished such a goal. Well, it's all in editing. It's you. The more cringy things you can leave in, the better. So sometimes not editing is better than anything. So if you can just have a horrible stage presence, boom, you've got it. Tanner Kennedy asks, fentanyl-laced Zans? I don't know how that's pronounced. Or Zan-laced fentanyl. Fentanyl-laced Zans. King Cooper can hit 9, I don't know how many zeros are there, subs. Says, Prussia will rise. Which, now that I think about it, isn't really a question. So, don't know quite why I added this one in here. Hollow Wanderer says, who is your favorite animator? You see, I can't answer that, and you know why? Because 90% of my subscribers are animators for some reason. Like, the first 10 channel reviews, I think like 5 of them were animators. And I mean, I don't know, like if you if you want to, in regards to the animation itself, I'd have to say maybe like Egoraptor, but in regards to like storyline stuff, I'd say Movie Unleashers, Dane Prosnick, you know, him, who I'm actually friends with, so I'm kind of biased in that regard, but yeah, that's probably along the lines of it. Elric Meme says, will you review Rock and Roll? Creation House says, what's a free editing software that won't shoot your computer in the back of the head? Well, I am going to make a video about that too at some point, about types of editing software to use, but I won't. That video will be out in months, so I won't make you wait till then. I use Premiere Pro, which will shoot your computer in the back of the head, depending on what computer you have. But something that's like, I guess the best thing I could recommend is if you have some money to spare, I'd recommend getting Sony Vegas, which it's okay on computers, but then if you really want to go cheap, get this software called VideoPad, and it's not great, but it's free, and it's probably the best software you can get for free. There's none of that whole, you know, watermark crap or anything like that. You know, if you have a VideoPad and OBS, you're pretty much good on a budget of nothing. So that's probably, but yeah. If you want to go a little bit above, and, you know, Sony Vegas, but that's that. So, next. I don't know if your name is pronounced non-ideal or none-a-did-all, or whichever one. He asks, why haven't you killed yourself yet? Because I'm still reading comments. I can't freaking stop right in the middle. Pikachurin97 asks, what's your favorite Pokemon? I feel like you want me to say Pikachu, simply because of your name and profile picture, but no, the answer is kind of a toss-up between Mewtwo, Lucario, and Delphox. Something like that. Jacob Dove Scott, again, asks, I already asked you a question on YouTube, but I have another one. I have another for here. I've seen medicines for large dongs, but what medicine do you take for such a small one? Well, that's actually a really good question. You see, I use this, you see, you kind of have to make sure the blood, because when you have so little blood flow down there, it's really easy for, like, because there's a lot smaller of an area, so when the blood goes down there, it tends to swell up. So what you have to do is you have to take this kind of, it's for, like, people with high blood pressure. It's kind of this, it helps relieve that, so when, you know, you get going, it doesn't put as much blood down there, which does mean it's harder to, you know, get it up, but that's how you keep from causing the blood to explode it for such a small size. But yeah, that's what you have to do when you're as little endowed as I am, so yeah. Just Jargon Hate asks, since I have a YouTube but want to make your life harder, I'll ask it here. This on Twitter, by the way. What do you do to have such a big chest? You must have a set of D cups. Well, you see, I wear one of these. It kind of helps, you know, get a good, you know, get some good shaping in there. But yeah, this is kind of what I use. It you see, I kind of have a lot of fat, you know, spilling over from when I you know, eat a lot. But I'll typically just sort of wear one of these. It'll keep things nice and round up there. So yeah. This, I don't know what brand this is, but whatever it is, it'll work. Next question. Jargon Love says, since I don't have a YouTube yet, I'll ask here. What workouts do you do to get so thick? Well, that's the beauty of being so thick, is that you don't need any. You just let all the fat slip to your thighs, and then you're good.
My thighs?
Also, I should mention, I'm not the one who has made Jargon Love and Jargon Hate. Everybody fucking ever is like, oh, you made two additional accounts just to prop yourself up and knock yourself down. No, they're freaking not mine, okay? Like, I mean, I didn't make them, okay? Jacob Dove Scott made them, okay? Who, you know, props to you, Jacob Dove Scott. I love you. Crabblemet says, how do you achieve that every time I get a notification about your upload makes me bring the day I set my school shooting closer? Well, that's just, again, that's part of the leaving in the cringe stuff. It kind of tends to escalate negative behaviors, so, I mean... Ugh. But yeah, that's kind of one of the issues with that. I feel like I should just say now, don't shoot up your school, don't do anything Elliot Rodger-esque, but if my videos led to it, then I'm sorry about that. Expand Donk asks, why do you start the channel and why does it suck so much? I'm joking. Nope, too late. You already said it. It doesn't matter if you're joking or not. And I told you, I can't answer that. You're gonna have to wait until I have 100 subs or 100,000 subs and can actually make money on YouTube. Which, again, I'm not saying that'll happen because my stuff is horrible. But what I am saying is I'm not gonna reveal it until that point because I don't want anybody to. I don't want to lose a job because of my edginess. So yeah. What the noob asks. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Center of a Tootsie Pop? I don't know, I don't have one. We could improvise here. I could tell you how many licks it takes to get the center of an 8-track tape or something. Maybe we could do that at some point. If you want if you want to live stream me licking an 8-track tape to the center, click like. And that's all. That is all the questions we have. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little questionnaire. It's out. It was a lot later than planned because all these comments are a week old, but the problem when you're lazy. So, hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed this comment response thing, and subscribe now, please. If I get to 100K, I will reveal everything about myself. I promise. So then I'll take this bag off my head too. So There's your incentive. So stupid.
And then you blow up.
Anyway.
Love it. Keep doing it. Keep it up. Keep it up, bro. You're the best.